All right, guys, today I got something great for you, as I always do, but this one especially hits close to home. Now, you probably go to people's houses for cookouts, for football parties, Super Bowl parties, basketball watch parties. Hell, you probably go to house, and you know you don't want to admit it, you probably go into your friend's house to watch, I don't know, The Bachelor or something like that. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Every time you go to somebody's house, your mom always told you, don't go empty handed. Well, what are you supposed to take? Are you supposed to spend all day on ribs? Well, shit. Yeah, if you're coming to my house, feel free. I'd love it. Are you supposed to bring beer? Well, everybody brings beer. Sometimes, can there be too much beer? Yeah, there could be. But I'm going to tell you what no one else is going to bring salsa. I have a recipe for salsa verde today that's so authentic that after you eat it, all of a sudden you're going to get four little Mexican kids and start your own Mexican band. This recipe is so authentic, all of a sudden, your Crocs will turn into cowboy boots.
Alright guys, so the recipe is super simple. I'm going to put it in the description below, but basically it's tomatillos, limes, cilantro, garlic, and jalapeños. That's it. So now, if you've never worked with tomatillos before, they're like tomatoes, but they're sticky and they're covered in this paper. So you have to peel them out of there first. And what I do is I peel them out and then I rinse them because they're sticky, so the gloves really kind of help. Now I rinse them and I'll kind of, gently scrub them with my hand, not really use anything like soap or anything like that. That kind of gets some of the little juice off of them, the little sticky juice that's on there. All right, now once they're off, you're going to put them to the side, and then you're going to grab yourself about 3 or 4 limes because you're going to need half a cup of lime juice. And the reason I'm rolling them is because, well, if you've never rolled limes before, that's the best way to get the most amount of juice out of them. So if they're a little bit hard, even if they're a little bit soft, rolling them works really well. Just roll them around on a cutting board, on the counter, on the floor. It doesn't really matter. Just roll them around. All right, now I wanted to try this garlic trick. I see all these people on TikTok, on YouTube, cutting into the garlic and then trying to make it just come apart real easy. So apparently you cut it top and then squish it. As to the success of this, it didn't really work. I mean, it kind of did, but not really. So if somebody knows the secret to that, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Probably make my life a lot easier. But also minced garlic works just fine. Somebody gave me one of these a couple years back. This works pretty well. If you had only garlic, you didn't have minced in a jar from Sam's or something like that, you put your garlic cloves in this little like sleeve and then you roll it back and forth. And what happens is it peels all the little leaf, the little paper off, and you get clean garlic on the other end. This works pretty well. It's just kind of a pain. Peeling garlic's not fun. This isn't Goodfellas. Alright, so you're going to cut your jalapenos in half. I'm using 2 jalapenos. If you want it more spicy, you can use 3 or 4. It's up to you. You can use other peppers, but we're using jalapenos today. And we take our rolled limes, and if you don't have a citrus squeezer, you need one. It makes your life so much easier. So you're going to squeeze the juice until you get half a cup, and then you're going to put that to the side. And then you're going to take a food processor. You're going to put your tomatillos, put them in there, blend them up, and as you're blending, add all your other ingredients. It's that simple. You're going to blend. And by the way, if you have this Cuisinart food processor / blender, it sucks. You should get something else. I'm just saying. Now I put it on a chip to try it. It does need a little bit of salt, and I'll put some on here in just a minute. All right, there's the salt. Just add it to taste. Give it another mix, and then you're done. It's that easy, guys. If you can't make this salsa, I don't know what to tell you. And to anyone that's asking about onion, I simply didn't use an onion. Well, one, because I forgot, but two is I've made this recipe with and without, and the onion makes no difference. So you can put it in if you want it, but you don't have to. That's up to you. And this is our final product here. This beautiful, delicious salsa verde. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please give us a like, subscribe. Tell us what you'd like to see more of. All right, guys, thanks.